Okay.
Today is Saturday, October 16th, 2010, and I am interviewing Rowland Klinger. Rowland is 76 years old. He was born on September 2nd, 1934. My name is Phil Klinger, and I'll be the interviewer. Rowland is my grandpa. Grandpa, could you state what branch of service you served in?
I was in the Army,
What was your rank?
private first class.
Where did you serve?
Well, I served basic Fort Knox and aviation school in Fort Rucker, Alabama. And I was in Germany.
How many years were you in service?
2 years.
Where were you living at the time?
I was living in Convoy, Ohio.
How did you happen to serve at this time?
I was invited by the government to join the service.
What were you doing before you were drafted or enlisted?
I was working at a grain elevator in Monroeville, Indiana.
Did anyone else in the family serve in the military?
Yeah, I had brothers in the Navy and uncle in the Merchant Marines, and son Jeff, he's in the Army in Saudi Arabia.
Can you tell me about adapting to military life? Physical regimen, barracks, food, social life?
Well, for the physical part, it's pretty rough because they really rough on you physical exercises. And the barracks, some was good and some wasn't so good. And life overall was, well, it's military life. That explains a lot of it.
How did you choose the branch of service you served in?
The government done that for me. I didn't have no choice in that.
What kind of training did you have?
What kind of what?
Training.
Change.
Training.
Training. Well, aviation. I was in aviation school in Fort Rucker.
Did you have any friendships formed?
Well, while I was in the service, we had friends was in the company was with. That was it.
Where did you serve?
Where did I serve? Well, I was in Fort Knox for basic training, Fort Rucker for aviation school, then in Germany in 2 or 3 different locations.
Did you have any duties?
Well, you have guard duty off and on KP, and then mechanic work I was assigned to me.
Did you have any friendships? Wait, no. Well, did you have any friendships formed?
Well, just for the duration of wherever it was located, I had friendships. So,
How did you stay in touch with those back at home?
but later,
What did you do for recreation?
well, sometimes go to a day room and at the end of the day and play shuffleboard or watch TV, read a book. That's about it.
Where were you when your time in the service was done?
Well, I was in Germany, then come back to Fort Dix and mustered out.
How did you return home?
Well, Greyhound bus from Fort Dix to Columbus, then from Columbus, one brother-in-law and sister brought me on home.
Did you have any reception by family or community?
No.
How hard was it to return to civilian life?
No, it's real easy. I was glad.
Are you a member on any veterans organization?
No.
Any contact with fellow veterans?
No.
How has being in the military affected your life?
If I did, I have no idea what it'd be.
Did you learn any lessons?
No, obey orders. So.
Is there anything you want to show or tell us?
Well, there's some pictures here you can look at. Well, it's a H-34 helicopter. They replaced the engine out in the field, and I stand and watch them work. And this here is a picture of the home company in Augsburg, Germany. A sign out front. And this here is Fort Rucker, Alabama, at the barracks when was I don't know what we was doing, but This here is the diploma from aviation school.